Hey everyone, Lensmanos here, and welcome to another FTB Sky Adventures episode. Let's see. I've expanded the platform out a bit, and I've planted. I originally had a jungle here, but we've got spruce and industrial craft 2 rubber trees. So I've been going through and just trying to colour a little bit, get some leaves. And I was watching, I think Teddy here play, and he used this thing here, the wooden camera, and this will act like shears, so I can shift click and get lots and lots of leaves. You do get the occasional saplings, but not as many. So if you're going to use one of these, just remember that you're really just doing it for leaves. You're not doing it for saplings. If you want to get saplings, you're better off using the crook. And honestly, with this, I don't know. Doesn't want to give me the rubber out of here either. Do I have to use my hand? That's interesting. Maybe I'll just leave that for now. I'm not sure how the rubber side of things will work, but that's cool. So that being said, that's all working quite well. Got a bit of materials. Have filled up my water barrel here. I've been processing a bit of dirt, not a ton, but just a bit of dirt. And I went ahead and did what Jesting Stud said and mined up enough cobble to make a deep dark portal. I've got a lot of junk in my inventory at the moment. Well, a lot of stuff, not quite junk, but so I made a deep dark portal, which is down here. Just popped it there. I've been to the deep dark and I pretty much just vein mined stone, and I vein mined both with the pick and with an Ex Nihilo hammer to get. I'll just repair this thing. Mined with the hammer to get a lot of gravel. So I've got a bunch of gravel, and I've made a couple of drawers here. There's 220 cobble and 152 plus whatever's in my inventory in the way of gravel. So I've been trying to process some of this up and get a little bit in the way of ores. I'm not really sure what I got in my inventory. Let's just get rid of them. We got a little bit. I'm after iron more than anything at the moment, I think. But that's alright. Things are coming along. Now, I'm going to open these bags. I've got a rare. Let me just remove some stuff. And you may see what's in my inventory there. Let's look in the rare. Ooh, diamonds. And another Lexicopitania, which I probably don't need. 3 diamonds now. Ooh, nice. I think I got one of them. I'm going to hold on to it for the moment. 2 pairs of bronze boots. Oops. Okay, put them on. Maybe I can melt them down. Arc furnace smelting. So turn them into, once we get into tinkers, we can turn them into bronze. I did get this patient bag, which apparently you just hold on to and wait. It will eventually turn into something else, but I don't know if I need to hold it in my hand. I don't know whether... I've never seen one of them before. That's a new loot bag to me. Let's see. I'm going to upgrade my tools. I'm going to go up to a stone level tool, mainly because we're going from a durability of 75 and a mining level of stone, speed of 2, to 128 durability, mining level of iron, speed of 4. So it's going to be a lot quicker for me. I'm going to do it to the Karma as well, and to my Matic. Yep, going up to the... I should probably do a... You know what? Hopefully this hasn't reset that. Cool. Let's actually make a stone sword up. Not that. Stone sword upgrade 2. So we're going to go from 82... Oh, there we go. Nice. Very cool. So what I'm working towards at the moment, and you can see I've moved my crucible over here from on top of the torch, because when it was on the torch I was getting a 1 by rate. If you look at the top there, it's a little bit hard to see on the screen. Let's see, I'll try and hover over the dark piece there. So it says rate 3 times over here. So over there it's 1 over the top of the lava, which I've got sitting on the ground anyway. It's a 3 times. I've actually got 2 buckets of lava in there. I'm going to add some more stone there. I'm going to grab that bucket of lava. So I have obsidian in my inventory. I can't mine it yet, but I can, and you may have noticed that the stone barrel thing's gone. It's down under there. It's empty, but I've got a bucket of water sitting on top. If I take this bucket of lava and right click it into the stone barrel, I will get obsidian. So that's a nice quick way of making obsidian, and I'm going to need some of them. And I should now, once I find where I've put my stuff, thank you. Can I, or can I not, make this? Oh, I can. 1 transmutation table. That is cool. I'm going to place him in there. Best thing about this is this book, which I'm pretty sure I already have. Let me just check. My Akashic Tome. Yep, we've already got Lexica Botanica. And I forget how to, there we go. Just shift left click, and you know, all our books are in here, but I've already got one of them. So one of the things I can do is go, you know what, take that. So I can now teach this all these things. I don't know why there's 2 there, don't ask me why. Teach it all this stuff, and I can now burn materials. So anything that has an EMC value, apples for example. I don't think I can learn that. It's 9,000 EMC anyway, so maybe I can learn it, but it just won't show up. So silkworms don't work, no. Quest book won't work. These don't have EMC, but a bucket does. So I've now learned a bucket. Ladders, very nice. Yep, a crook has EMC. So I can go through and basically convert things into other things. So if I want some clay, for example, I can go in here, teach it clay. Let's see here. What do we need? I'm gonna do this properly. I do have that, but I need to pick it up. Awesome. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, is it going to clear all my stuff out? Probably will. Got 400 EMC in there. At Project E. Can I make a client? No, client size well out of my area at the moment. Block of terror still, really? Yeesh. The energy condenser is actually quite cheap though. I've already got an alchemical chest. 4 diamonds and some obsidian. Oh, I do need to teach it obsidian, so that's something I'm going to need to make at least 1 more piece. Let's do that now. Because that will definitely come in handy. I mean, obviously, to get this out, I can... you know what? Let's just grab a bunch of this. Alright, so there's now no EMC in there. That's fine. I'm not wasting anything. Tell me that's going to pick it up. Yeah, I've got a tick on the thing there. Okay, pick that up. Open my book. Yes. Get some basalt, some marble, $20, and a loot crate. That's cool. I'm going to put that back down there. These things, probably none of them will have EMC. That's cool. Loot crate. What did I get? I got a medium voltage solar array. That's pretty decent, actually. That will help once we hit IC2. It's not going to help me as much now, but still a very a very nice thing to acquire. So we've got lots of things that we can now use. These are 2000 EMC. Check that out. Once I get 1 iron, I can convert. So it's iron worth. See, that's the same as a piece of gold. So obviously I can go through now and teach this all of these ingots and maybe teach it a diamond and some redstone and some glowstone, diamond, redstone, glowstone. Awesome. So yeah, we're definitely now no real. I can get 1000 EMC on this creeper head and stuff's pretty cool. So what I need to do, let's see over here. Do I have? I don't think I have enough. I got 3 iron ore. I want iron. Definitely on the list of things to get. Let's see here, name tags. So I'd need to make a fishing spot before I can do that. Diamond hammer, probably not that hard to do. And I'm going to get a dollar bill and a loot crate. Iron stiffened mesh. What? Let's try this. Oops, mesh. So iron stiffened mesh is 6 iron and a flint. Flint is yep, right. So for that, I'm just going to pop that in there for now. Let's see. I probably need to run these through until I can get a bit more iron. Because obviously once we have this transmutation table, once iron's taught to it, we will definitely be careful of the server clearing ground items while I'm in the middle of doing this. Obviously we're not getting something every time either. It's not every single time I do one. See, I didn't get anything then. And I don't know if that's just a thing. I mean, it's pretty low chance of everything. So there's only really a 1 in 4 chance of getting anything, which is generally going to be flint. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't think this pack has the automated sieving ability. Let's just run through this stack of gravel here. And hopefully, got copper, nickel, tin. Just want 1 more iron, please. Just one. One. Really. The gods of randomness and giving are definitely not on my side today. Flint. Wow. So I'd like to look at trying to get into tinkers. Probably would be a good thing to aim for. In which case I'm going to need clay, I'm going to need gravel and sand. I can get all of that from cobble. So, or, you know, we can teach the tablet to do it. So once I get one brick or whatever you want to call it, one, I think Tinkers has at Tinker. Do we have EMC? Look, seared brick has an EMC of 10. So once I can make one, ideally we can just duplicate, and I have iron. I'll put everything else away for now. Right. I have enough iron. Show me the money. See, that doesn't have an EMC, but this will. So this will enable me to get iron to make hoppers to automate things here, but honestly, once I've got the materials I require to make an igneous extruder, learned igni, what do I need? Let's go for this. I need 4 iron, 4 glass. Let's go 5 iron, 4 tin, 6 iron, 7 iron, some copper, glass, redstone, gold. Okay. Not that hard. A piece of glass, please. I'm going to teach you sand. Obsidian. What I might do, let's grab my wallet. Put our $20 away. What I might quickly do, and these are pretty much useless to me now, which, yeah, them's the breaks. Let's grab this. Ooh, wow. How did I drop that, and how didn't I lose it when things happened? Whew. What am I doing? This, some of them, thanks. Put that back in there. Alright, so there's some things to repair with. I think I need another chest. Let's make a couple of chests. That may be too close to that, actually. No real rhyme or reason to my base yet. It's a trap chest. I just don't want to go and lose any of this stuff. So I'm going to drop all that in there. Take that with me, that could stay. That could stay. You know what else we can do here? Torches. Let's head over to the deep dark, just so I can show you, well, hopefully I can show you that it exists and it works. And I didn't bring any hammers with me. Did you notice that? It's okay. Come on. Come on, server. You can do it. Aha. So here's my deep dark. I don't know how much you share deep darks on the server, but I've just been coming through and let me just take that there. I do this generally with 7 turned on, and I'm just pretty much coming in here and using the vein miner to more or less generate EMC, because now that I'm getting all this cobble, and again these things are quite nice to use, these cobblestone columns, quite nice to use, whoops, that's broken, as a way of collecting, because as long as you break that one there, it will go up to wherever up there, and I don't believe anything will fall out of there, but anything's possible, I guess. Alright, so look, I just pretty much came here and now I have, what, 4.5 stacks of cobble, all for a grand total of maybe 4 cobble for the repair on my pick. I'm not interested in the ores down at base level because that's something that I'm nowhere near getting to. But it is, as I said, quite easy. Make this, it's 8 compressed cobble, so it's like, whatever your maths are. Maths to me, no, it's not working for me today. Or the other day when I recorded the last episode. It's 8 compressed cobble, 9 cobble in each compressed. Hardly anything. Which is what, 72 or something like that. Once you got your little cobble gen made, whoops, wrong button. Super easy to continue on. Now what are we at? 5.5 stacks now. Easy enough. Let's jump back. Actually, easiest way to jump back. Don't forget, if you're going to play this on the server, set your home position. Do your /home set, because you can jump between dimensions using /home. It'll take you back to your base directly. Some coal. I did teach you coal, didn't I? No, have now. All right, so let's look in our book real quick and see what they're asking us to aim for. We've got the diamond hammer, porcelain dolls, etc. This, fair enough. Lots of things in here. Tool forge. So tool forge will be a thing. We're going to need blocks of iron. Here, an iron ingot, and I get 25 cents. Lead, gold, etc. Let's see. Gold, bronze, tin, copper. I'm probably going to hand these in too, don't I? These are consumes item. Yeah, it does. I ain't giving you my stuff yet. Not yet. Oh, look, Man of Steel has an EMC. Builders have EMC. The Draconic Evolution Information Tablet gives you 8200 EMC. What's the recipe on that? Really? That's the Draconium that gives the high level. Yikes. Ow. We can... Oh, I got an ender in one of my bags too, which was pretty good little bonus. So yeah, we definitely got the ability to continue. So let's look at Tinkers. We're going to need to make some grout. So just do this one basically. Clay, sand, gravel. I think I put my clay in here, didn't I? Clay, sand, gravel. Iron grout. Got some glass. Cook one of them up. You know, may as well teach it all the things. And seared brick. Teach you that. Because then what I can do is I can put this in here. Let's put a stack of cobble in. I want... Let's go 4 of them. And make that. Right, we can teach that. Let's grab... seven, and we'll make casting table. You know what we need is something, a decent amount of EMC that I can just drop in there. Golden carrots. We'll use half of them. Yoink! Let's grab another 6, 7, 3, 8. 8. Cool. So the 3, the 7, the 6, the 8, and the other 8 with a glass gives us a tank. So have the grout. I guess take that out for now. So we've got a tank, got a controller, got a drain and a faucet. I'm going to grab another another one of these? Can I have another faucet? I've got to teach it all this stuff too, don't I? Drain. Should I need the one drain? I'm literally just going to drop them in here. Now, to make something basic, the 2 drains for the 2 tables, we've got this. You can have that. Tank. And what do we need? Even if we make like a little 2x2, there's the bottom of it. There's 1 layer. There's 2 layers. So we should now be able to make, I kind of need to expand my platform out a bit. Let's see. Should have some of these, one of them. I don't really want to go that way. I want to go this way because keeping the mob farm available, working, is worthwhile. What I should be doing is making an iron one of these so I can get further distances, because the stone one's pretty naff, to be honest. Let's go back as far as we can. Let's go out. Till we run out, which is there. And then I guess I'm going to build this above the ground, because I'm going to want to put hoppers and chests and stuff to automate. So let's see. I want a hopper. Let's take that out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a chest. I haven't taught it chests, have I? Chest. Let's teach you a chest. And then let's teach you... Oh, really? How bad am I? Let's teach you this. Hopper. Oh, look, it was doubled up there. Couldn't see it. Okay, hopper. So I actually want 2 hoppers, and I should be able to type in the word chest. Yes, cool. A couple of chests. Okay. One other thing we can actually teach it. Is a bucket of lava. Now that I've got a bucket of lava in my hand. It's alright. So I can now teach it a bucket of lava and get enough to continue. Alright, let's grab... some of them. Yeah, learn wood. I will move these now. They will be a thing. Let's expand this platform over a bit. So if I want this to be able to output to a chest, I need to have... Let's put a chest here. And then... Hopper. Hopper. Yep. Man, I could probably sink... Nah, it's fine. We'll build up to it. And then I will put torches around. So we can have this here. I'm going to put casting table, casting bench. Okay. And the idea will be... It's the first time in a long time I've built one of these backwards, so to speak. This will be a smeltery drain, and then we will have our faucets. There. Okay. And then if we're doing the little 2x2. Drain. Controller. Like that. As I said, I do need to build up to this so I can come up top. Right. No, that's not what I want there. My plan is to get this done for this episode. So we'll put a tank here. And then brick. Is that working? Yes. And I should have had enough to do 2 high. Yep. So let's put torch up here. And a torch down here. Again, nothing amazing having this floating in the air. But just minimizing the amount of area that can spawn something for me is a smarter move. Okay. Lava. And you know what? Even though this is kind of redundant, it's good. I'll be using it to alloy more than anything, I think. I'm going to grab these guys. And they can go in there. So the other, make another hopper and put it here so it can go straight in here. I've got a feeling you can pump these items straight in. But I don't know if we have mechanical users in this either. We do. Oh no. Ender porcupine. Okay. User. Nope. There may be something. Anyway, we have a basic smeltery. They're melting. Awesome. Alright, so we've managed to get a bit done. I am over time now, so I am going to wrap up now. We've got a bit done. We have got to ignore that one. We are making our way towards all sorts of neat and wonderful things. This will be worth it, because that gives you access to everything in the game. It's 20 grand though. So short of going and just mining for days, that would be 20,000 cobble I would have to mine up. Oh no, because it's not even dollars. That's just, yeah, wow. How do you make? I'd have to work out which one's the best thing to sell to get money, because some of these are extra quests that can be turned in multiple times for more money. So, you know, this one here, for example, let's see, what have we got? Starfield Creator apparently was one that someone was doing. It's quite easy to do. Well, one of the easier ones to do. I don't know what enzymes are or any of this stuff. Lots of money. So, gonna wrap up. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to work towards getting these meshes and maybe the diamond hammer. Obviously I can't do this one. So I don't know whether there's a way that we can get to do that. But we might do the dolls in the next episode and see what we can come about with. You know, if we can get blaze and all these things. Hopefully the drops we can put in the transmutation table and generate stuffs. So again, thank you for watching. I'm going to put all my experience in there. Leave those comments in the section down below. And I hope you come back and join me next time. See yous later.